Hi, this is Jeff from Airstream Nerds, and it's no secret that I like my lights on my tow vehicle. But when I installed these lights, I had a lot of individual wires being run to my battery, and it looked kind of sloppy. So I decided to do something about it. When I get back, I'm going to pop the hood, and we're going to take a look at what I did.
Airstream song, cruising to the campsite singing our song. Airstream song, we are the Airstream Nerds.
Yes, I have lights. I have lights here. I have lights here on each side. I have a couple lights here. I even have a light in there. I've got these lights here for wide view, backing up. I've got lights tucked up under there so I can see up the driveway when I'm backing up. I've got a light up here so I can see in the bed of my truck, and I have lights up under there also. I have a light up inside of here too. Ford gave us in the Raptor these 4 upfitter switches that were wired to the fuse panel, and everything was ready to go for them. But as you can see, I have way more than 4 lights. So I had this second panel of lights switched, but these weren't pre-wired to the fuse panel. They're wired to the battery. Also have a set of lights wired to this aftermarket. I mean, it's aftermarket for the Ford Raptor, but it's actually a Ford F-150 fog light switch. I've got one set of lights wired to that. So I've got all this stuff wired. Not to mention, I have 2 amplifiers, audio amplifiers, behind the back seats. They were wired to the battery too. So I've got all these wires ran to the battery, and it was just a big jumbly mess. But what happened to that big old mess? What I have done is I've put an auxiliary fuse panel. Instead of just a bunch of wires connected to the nut on the side of the positive terminal, I have an actual fuse panel that I can have each device individually fused with the proper amperage fuse and have the wires ran and plugged in. They are labeled so we know what they are. We have a nice little mounted fuse for my amplifiers with nice covers. I've replaced this battery from stock, and I have rewired using some heavy duty cable. I've rewired to the factory fuse panel. We've rewired down to the alternator, and we've wired over to the 2 fuse panels here. I'm going to put a link below to the parts that I've used, all of this stuff here, but I think it came out really nice. This custom plate was made. It's bolted to the box that the battery sits in. It's bolted to the lip that you can't see, but it's basically this lip here. But I'm going to put a list of all the stuff down below, and maybe you guys want to do something like that. At least you won't have to search out all these parts like I did in order to make it fit right. Once again, this is Jeff from Airstream Nerds. Hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel. Put your comments or questions below, and I will see you on the next trip.